October the 26th, 2017. You're looking at the latest LASCO C3 images. Now we're getting into the videos as far as the newest updates. Check this out. What you're seeing is actually two tails on this Comet. They call it Mac Daddy. It's Mac Holtz, but check it out. You're seeing, and we'll look at it closer, the curved tail is the debris trail of the Comet, but that straight line behind it is called the ion tail, and that is because we're dealing with solar wind speeds over 500 kilometers per second, and that's blowing straight behind the Comet. We've seen it many times. Now, I will update this first thing in the morning, but something I want you to be aware of, not only in the U.S., but in the UK and in Ireland. But right now, we've got a system that's possibly forming in the Caribbean. You think, right when hurricane season is over, here it comes. But here's the problem with this one. It's going to come over Cuba around the 28th and the 29th. But there's a system that's going to be forming off the northeastern coast of Florida that would by itself produce or possibly produce a northeaster as it moved up around the northeastern United States. But combined, and you're looking at the images from the 29th, guys, that's just 3 days away from now. A nor'easter combined with the energy that's going to be involved with the Caribbean storm moving over Cuba. And notice, guys, that storm moves very close to the Florida Keys and South Florida. Here are the spaghetti models. They're calling it Invest 93L. Now, the models are showing it curving back out into the Atlantic. That's a good thing. It's going to come very close to the Florida Keys, South Florida. There's a front coming down, guys, and you saw that red line. That's why we're enjoying this nice fall weather here in the South. That may change. In the UK, you may be facing months of snow, sinking polar vortex to trigger coldest winter since Great Freeze. What they're talking about, in the next 48 hours, there's a sinking element in the Arctic vortex. I've been talking about this for 2 years and talking about the beginning of a cooling period called a mini ice age. Now you're saying, well, it's going to be very close to the winter that you guys saw back in 2011 going into the early part of 2012. But guys, as that 2011 storm happened, think about it, on November the 24th, not October the 28th. UK weather set for plunging. -4 C temperatures, frost, sleet, and icy winds as November chill sweeps across the country. Guys, you've just been hit by a hurricane, another storm coming in off the Atlantic, and all of a sudden you're going to go from very nice fall temperatures to an Arctic vortex, guys, that is sinking into your area. I'm in South Mississippi 2 nights ago as I woke up early in the morning about daylight. I have a small outdoor weather system that will tell me the wind speed and temperatures. 39 degrees 2 nights ago in southern Mississippi at daylight. Now, remember the videos. If you're not familiar with my channel, go back and just type in mini ice age. And I go back through a lot of detail on why during this solar minimum and this solar event that we're seeing, that this could very well be possible. And it blows away all of this global warming nonsense. But guys, this is what we're looking at. And so it's not only for the UK that I'm talking about the cooler weather. I'm talking about the northeastern United States and the entire northern hemisphere of our planet. And guys, remember, your 2011 storm in the UK was November 24th, not October 28th. That's telling you that things are changing. The Earth is actually starting to tilt, and it started it with the Fukushima earthquake. We're watching it. Look for an update first thing in the morning on both this and the new Comet that we're watching on LASCO C3. Guys, in the UK, you're probably less than 40 hours now from an extreme change in your weather. Heads up, be safe.